Ralph, let's get into the debate we were having on Twitter earlier today. Where does Demario Davis fit in the hierarchy of linebackers? And we were talking about this. So, like, you've got the Dome Patrol, right? And that's 4 guys right there. And you've got Vilma. That's 5. Demario Davis is top 6, period.
I think he's better than Vilma. Vilma for the Saints was really only good for 2 years. And then his knee gave out, and he wasn't really any good.
You know it's sacrilege because, like, we won a Super Bowl with Vilma, and Vilma was awesome. I think he's better.
Vilma was exactly what the Saints needed, and the Jets were kind of wrong on Vilma. They traded him to the Saints, and they're like, because his knee's going to explode, and the Saints got 2 years out of him, then his knee exploded.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you this.
But if we're all saying he's better than Vilma, that means he's a top 5 linebacker in Saints.
I think Demario Davis, if he gets to be all-pro for a second time this year, which he's on pace to do, especially if the Saints become a playoff team and this defense is top 3 to 5. He gets a second all-pro first team. I think he moves to 3rd all-time in Saints linebackers behind
ahead of Vaughn Johnson and Sam Mills.
Ahead of Sam Mills, because I think two first-team all-pros trumps Sam Mills' 4 Pro Bowls with the Saints.
I'm with Cap Drummer guy. I don't know if I said that right, but
Ellerby.
I don't know about the shade you're throwing on Donnell Ellerby here, Ralph. I don't know.
Those 4 games he played for the Saints were awesome.
I'm not saying I never watched the Saints back in the Dome Patrol days, and I'm not going to say that Demario Davis is better than Dome Patrol, but I do think you can make the argument that those guys getting to play together for so many years makes them better, and allows them to do a lot of things.
100%.
And Demario is out here doing it not by himself. I think the Saints have they've done a much better job of finding decent linebackers in recent years. But I mean, he's definitely in a league of his own on this team and on another level.
You've got a poll in the stream chat. Let's get you guys to vote on this. Is Demario Davis a top 3 Saints linebacker in team history? Obviously,
but he's real close. He's real close. I'm telling you.
No, man. Like I would, yeah. I think it's different in the sense, and I think Dave makes a good point. You had 4 linebackers that were amazing playing off of each other. Demario Davis is largely doing this by himself. Quan Alexander was nice when he was playing next to him for a minute, but he's had Quan next to him for like 6 games. And otherwise, it's been a cast of like Zach Bond has played next to him, Alex Anzalone. What else?
Pete Werner.
Pete Werner looks tiny, by the way.
I don't know. Played next to Demario Davis before Anzalone. I'm blanking. Anzalone was out with a shoulder issue for a year. Who was playing next to
AJ Klein?
AJ Klein, yep. Yeah. See, look, Thomas. He knows more about the Saints than we do. I don't know. Like, he's doing it all by himself. Like, if Pat Swilling and Ricky Jackson were on this defense, would Demario Davis not look even better?
I want to say one more thing. Demario Davis has been incredible, and he's getting really, really close to being as great a Saints linebacker as the famed Dome Patrol of the 90s. He was everywhere yesterday.
Yeah.
And he's sort of the guy now. He leads the pregame chant. He's sort of taken over for Drew. And it's strange to say, but he's the best player on this team by far.
Thanks for watching the Saints Happy Hour. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, then find us wherever you get your podcast, and finally go to saintshappyhour.com and become a patron of the best Saints podcast on earth.